guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Mikayla, and today, instead of doing a vlog, I thought that I would sit down and share with you all of the things I've been loving kind of over the past couple months, mainly the summer. I mean, we're about halfway now, but these are the things that I've been reaching for, using a lot, and I just kind of wanted to sit down and chat with you and share them. So that's what today's video is going to be. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you like these videos, definitely give it a thumbs up because it really helps and supports my channel. That's pretty much it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with makeup. I have a lot of products to share, so hopefully I can do this kind of at a reasonable pace. But the first product I wanted to share is like the summer foundation I've been loving. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing something a little bit more full coverage today, but on my regular summer days, if I want to wear foundation, I have been reaching for the Fenty Eavesdrops. I'm currently using shade 3. This is the darkest one I have, although if I were to go and purchase, I'd probably get a couple shades darker than this, so it would match my fake tan. But this is such a great formula, especially if you're looking for something lightweight. It has pretty decent coverage. I'd say it's more like low to medium coverage, and the formula is just really, really lovely on the skin, and I find that it wears really well even in the heat. So yeah, I've been really enjoying these and I highly recommend them. Moving on to bronzer, I have been reaching for this one way more than I thought I would when I first opened it actually. This is Hoola Glow. So as we all know, Hoola from Benefit is a classic, a beautiful bronzer, and it's matte. And so they released this glow one, and it is so gorgeous for the summertime. It is so, so pretty, and it's not too shimmery. Like, you can see that there's little like specks of things, but it doesn't look super metallic on your face by any means. It just gives you such a nice healthy glow, especially when I'm not wearing foundation or want a super minimal makeup look for like a beach day or something. Just kind of dusting this on and contouring a little bit is so pretty. And so I've really been enjoying this, and I think it's such a fun product that they released because all of their other bronzers have been matte, and so this is nice to have a little bit of a glow, and like I said, it's not too much. And the other Benefit product I wanted to mention is another new product. This is their Play Tint, which is like a pink lemonade cheek and lip stain, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the Benetint and Posy Tint. Those were such like OG products back in the day, like when I first started YouTube. I was using those in like every single video. I had like the mini ones, but this has been so nice. I opened it, I was like, oh, like tints, like I don't really know. And then I've used it every single day since I got it. So I love it. I think it's such a beautiful color, and especially when I'm not wanting to wear a ton of makeup during the day, it adds so much life into your cheeks. And so I just put it like up my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and of course you can put it on your lips as well. And it's just so nice to really like liven up the face, and I've been really, really enjoying it. Also too, I like that they put a doe foot applicator onto this because that makes application so much easier. Not that it'd focus, but that's what it looks like. Here, I'll do a quick little swatch. So that's what it looks like there. It's so pretty, and it's not too red, it's not too pink. I feel like it's a nice like in between like coral color, and it blends out really nicely. I'm gonna have a stain on my hand, but yeah, it's so pretty, and I've been really loving it, and it's one of those great products to just like throw in your beach bag and like touch up. I just love blush so much, so I love this. Speaking of blush, I have a few to share. So I have really been enjoying, you guys know, I've talked about these before, the Daycation blushes. This is not correctly on there. There we go. So this one is in Coconut Rum, and I absolutely love this color. It's so pretty. The formula is really nice. It's like a whipped formula, and it blends out really nicely. Packaging, not so sure how I'm going to get all of the product out, but that is not a concern of mine at the current moment. It is just so pretty, and I really like that, and I've been using that a ton. Another great product that I use in the summertime a lot is like stick blushes. These are from Nude Sticks. I have the color Sunkissed, and then I also picked up Picante, which is the collaboration with Alana, and I really like this. Oh, that's the wrong side. This one is very orange, and I think that it's so pretty and just like a really great evening look with my brunette hair. I like to put this on my cheeks and then also use it on my lips, and I think it's so pretty, and like I said, just livens up the face. And there's Sunkissed. It's so pretty. More of a natural look if you don't want something that's super orange, but I've really been enjoying both of those. And on that same kind of train of like orange blushes, just because I gravitate towards them in the summer and they're so pretty, this one is the Bare Minerals Bronzer in Kiss of Copper, and it is so gorgeous. This one definitely has a lot of like shimmer and sheen to it when you put it on your face, but it's so pretty, and it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. So those are like my summer blush favorites because it's probably my favorite product to use in the summer. Moving on to lips, I've kind of just been using the same type of lip product. Again, we're still still wearing masks for the most part, so when I do get to wear a lip, these are what I'm wearing. These two are from Buxom. This is the White Russian Full Force Lipstick, and then also the White Russian Full On Plumping Lip Cream. I think this combo is so, so pretty. I really, really like the gloss of these, or this formula. I think they're minty, and I think they're plumping, and I'm really into that. So, love those two. This is what the lipstick, oh my gosh, there's the hair. How embarrassing. Okay, that's what the lipstick looks like. It's so pretty. It's a little more pink than I normally go for, but I think in the summer it's quite nice. And then for my other lip product, this one is new from Benefit. This is the Nude Pink Moisturizing Lip Balm. I'm really into like just the hydrating, nice kind of shiny lip products, and this one is a little bit more close to what I normally wear, something a bit darker. But yeah, very great formula. Very great. It's a really great formula. All of these are. Moving into skincare, if you are not yet on the Super Goop sunscreen train, please join us. It is a great time. I love this Unseen sunscreen. It's so good. It feels like a primer. I've talked about it a bunch, but I just wanted to remind you, sunscreen, you should still be wearing it. Obviously it's summer, you should be wearing it all the time. And this one is really great because it does feel like a silicone primer, and it's really great. Works obviously very well under makeup. And the Glow sunscreen, I'm very curious, but I still have like probably half a bottle, maybe a little less of this, so I'm gonna use it up and then maybe I'll try the Glow one, but by that time summer might be over. So anyway, love this, continuing to love it. This is a newer product to my skincare routine. This one is from Bare Minerals. This is the Ageless 10% Phytoretinol Night Concentrate, and I really have been enjoying this. It's kind of like a serum, and they sent me this whole range. I think it's all brand new, but this is the product I wanted to try first. I love retinol alternatives. I haven't really found success or have tried too many of like strong regular retinols. I, for some reason, always gravitate to kind of the alternatives, more plant-based, more like natural, if that makes sense. And so the phytoretinol is super, super interesting, and it's vegan, cruelty-free. I've been using this for the past 2 weeks now, pretty much every single night, and the formula is really lightweight. It just kind of feels like a nice hydrating serum, soaks into the skin really nicely, and my skin has felt really good when I wake up. I feel like everything's really smoothed out. The texture's really nice. It's glowy, and yeah, so far so good. I've really been enjoying that. You guys already know how I feel about Belief, but I worked with them on Instagram for their Aqua Bomb Brightening Vitamin C Cream. This has simply replaced my other Aqua Bomb because this one I use in the morning and that one I just use at night. So if you've been thinking about trying this, highly recommend. I love vitamin C, and this is just a really great moisturizer, and yeah, I'm just obsessed. So if you've been thinking about it, if you like Belief, definitely recommend. Okay, last skincare thing is kind of more of a tanning thing, but I showed this in my last video and I used way too much. So with using sparingly, I really like this product. This is the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self Tanning Facial Drops. I love this because it's from the drugstore. I haven't had any issues with breaking out. Again, use them sparingly. I stick to around 5 drops and mix that in at night with my Belief Aqua Bomb moisturizer, and it's really, really lovely. It doesn't have a super strong scent, and yeah, I've really been enjoying that. And if you're looking for kind of a cheaper alternative to like the Tan Luxe or the Isle of Paradise, I think that this is definitely a winner. Okay, I'm gonna go into body care now. This Balm Dia Bright Cream from Sol de Janeiro has been really lovely. This container is very small, and I think I paid $28 for it, so that's not worth it. I kind of wanted to mention this in case any of you guys have good body lotion recommendations, specifically ones that smell really good, because that is what I've been really into. I love taking a shower at night and then like lathering my body in a very nice smelling lotion, or just, you know, before you go out. I love the scent of this one, and I'm like pretty much almost out, so I need to either replace this in a bigger size or get the regular Bum Cream. I really like this one because it's like a brightening one. This one's a little bit more sweet and floral than that one. I feel like that one's a little bit more tropical and like musky. I've really been enjoying it, but if you have any recommendations for really delicious smelling body lotions, let me know in the comments. The next 2 products are from a brand called Lady Sweet, and I have mentioned these on my Instagram before, but since it's summertime, we want to be fresh. I mean, shaving preferences are totally personal, but I personally like to shave pretty much everything off, and so I have really been enjoying their Glow Refiner for stubborn, intimate skin, and then their Rejuvenating Botanical Oil for the glow below. So these are for shaving your intimate areas. So after you're done shaving, I like to spray this directly onto the area. It doesn't say to do that. It says to put it on a cotton round and then pat that onto the area. I simply don't have time for that, so I just spray it right on. Stings a little, but it works really well. So this is to prevent ingrown hairs and just make sure the bumps are at bay, and I find that it really helps. I'm super sensitive when it comes to shaving, especially down there. I get razor burn and bumps all the time, so having products that actually help with that are really great. So that's what I use directly after, and then I follow up with this oil, and this is just a really nice hydrating oil. I put a couple drops, pat it together, pat it on, and then we're good to go. It's honestly so nice to have a proper like skincare routine or shaving routine for when I'm out of the shower to really help and prevent those bumps and things like that. So yeah, highly recommend if you have sensitive skin and are sensitive when it comes to the areas in which you are shaving, definitely check out Lady Sweet. I do think I have a discount code. If I do, I will link it down below, but I found them originally through Revolve, but you can order them directly from the website. So yeah, love those. All right, moving on to hair. I have a secret. I have a secret. And I'm excited to share it with you guys because I've been loving it for the past like 2 weeks or so. I am wearing extensions. An extension, a single extension, if you will. So I went on to Luxy hair. I was like debating for so long because you guys know my hair is so thick. I do not need like extra volume, and I certainly don't need like a full set of extensions. I was not about to buy that. One, for the cost, but also my hair would be like this big. But they had a Volumizer weft, which is a single weft with like 4 clips that you can use to kind of like just fill out your hair, add a little bit of length, and I was like absolutely sold. I have never seen any other brand kind of sell just a single weft, so I was super keen. So yeah, I got them from Luxy. This is the 20-inch, 7-inch wide, 4-clip classic Volumizer, and the color, I will have the color down below. It matched really, really well. So I have it in today, if you guys can see. It's the longest bit here, so this part is extension. Obviously my hair is kind of cut quite bluntly, so it doesn't blend super well. I also have it quite low, but obviously you can adjust it on your head to have certain length. So yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I think it's so fun to play with. I used it for my dance shows, and I feel like my ponytail was just a little bit more full, and obviously you guys know I'm growing out my hair, which I will talk about. So with that, I've never tried extensions because I didn't want to, I don't know, I just felt weird about it, to be honest. And because my hair was so thick, I was like, I would never want that. But having a clip-in is so fun to play around with. I love how full my hair looks, and just like the little added length makes me feel so pretty. And when I went darker with my hair, that was kind of my goal, was to have long dark hair. And so I kind of just sped up the process a little bit. I'm still growing it out, and eventually my hair will be this length, but it's kind of nice to just like play around with it. I don't know, I've really been enjoying it. So if you're the same as me and you want like a little bit of vavoom to your hair, check out just adding 1 Volumizer weft. I've really been enjoying it. And yeah, I did pay for it myself, and I would recommend. Continuing on with hair care, I feel like you guys know this is coming if you follow me on Instagram. I've talked about this for the last 3 months, even in previous vlogs. So I'm gonna do this pretty quickly because obviously this is not sponsored. I did work with them on my Instagram, and that is Bondi Boost. I love these products. My hair has grown so much. I will insert the picture of when I started and where I like left off. I haven't taken an updated picture, but I definitely should. So I've been using their shampoo, conditioner, miracle mask, and then their intensive spray, which is basically empty, and I have really just been loving these products. They're so nice on the hair. They lather really nicely, they hydrate. I used the mask last night and mixed in Olaplex. It's just such a good hair care line. Like, I don't know what is the miracle in these, but they are really, really magic. And I've heard from some of you guys that have purchased it through my link and my code, which I so appreciate, have really been enjoying it too. Like, some of you guys are like planning on buying backups, which is amazing. I think I need to buy some backups because I don't know if I'm gonna work with them again or not. Hopefully I do, but I love these products so much, and I do have a discount code for 20% off. I'll link it down below. But if you are looking to grow your hair longer, stronger, thicker, my hair has gotten quite a bit thicker when using these. I'm just such a big fan, and I just want everyone to know about them, and I feel like so many people are working with them on Instagram. And sometimes when brands work with a ton of people, you're not super sure, but I'm here to tell you, it works, baby, and it works well. So that's that. I'm also like so annoying with all my friends too. I'm like, guys, you gotta try, it's so good. I did want to include some other categories into this favorites video. So the next category is fashion favorites. I pretty much only have 2. I've been wearing very similar outfits every single time I go out because I've been seeing different people for the most part, or I'm in dancewear. So it's like, I haven't really been dressing up a whole heck of a lot, but these shoes from H&M have been amazing. I bought these on a whim in store. You guys saw that haul, and I love them. They're so damn comfortable, and I kind of want to buy them in white because they're so nice. And the heel is like the perfect height, if you guys can see that. Just so comfy, and they dress everything up. Like, I feel like this can be a very casual shoe, but it also can be a fancy shoe with like a dress or jeans. I'm obsessed, true to size, very happy. I just realized that both of my fashion favorites are from H&M, and I bought them at the same time. So you've already seen both of these, but I'll quickly mention this. A white and blue striped shirt. Button down, basic, got it in the women's section. This is an extra large though, and it has just been the most versatile piece of clothing for the summer because I can wear it over so many outfits, and I feel like every single time I leave the house, I'm like, what's gonna go with that like cute white shirt? And that's all I end up wearing, with like a top like this and some jeans. And I am obsessed. I think it's so cute, great for a beach cover up, great for a night out, great all around, highly recommend. I feel like I've seen so many girls on Instagram wear shirts like this. I've always loved like a button up as like a little bit of a overcoat kind of thing. It's something I've always used in my wardrobe, if that makes sense, but the white and blue stripe is really fun for the summer. And lastly, I wanted to mention 3 shows I've been really enjoying. Obviously, it's Love Island time, baby. I do have a bone to pick though, because why did they air the UK and US season overlapping? Very inconvenient and annoying. I don't think they should have done that because I started watching UK and then I switched to US, and now it's just like I'm very confused. So anyway, I am watching the US one at the moment. We are not fully caught up, but let me know if you guys like watching Love Island in the comments down below. It's just one of my favorite shows. I love it so much, although I'm not super into this season, but hopefully I will get there. So that's show number 1. Show number 2 I think is called My Unorthodox Life on Netflix. I think it's a new reality show. I've been loving it. Past 2 days, that's pretty much all I've been watching on Netflix. It's really good and very interesting. And the 3rd TV show is Physical, which I believe is an Apple exclusive, and I've really been enjoying that. We're not finished it, but it is such an interesting TV show. I'm very excited to see where it goes, and I think it talks about some really important topics, definitely some things that I personally relate to, and I love anything set in the 80s. I think it's so fun. So yeah, those are my 3 shows that I've been watching when I have a moment to watch some TV. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you've been loving for the summer. Favorite summer products, favorite TV shows, favorite fashion things. Let me know in the comments down below because I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.